Hey, what's going on, everybody? Commander Crane here, and we are back with another episode of Battles Through Time. So today we're jamming some Pokemon Stadium. We're going to be challenging the Elite Four today. We're going to be doing Round 1 instead of Round 2 for those who are aware of how Pokemon Stadium works. So basically Round 1 is going to be the first round of the Elite Four. Pretty challenging overall, similar to their Pokemon in the traditional Red and Blue games. So for those who don't know, we're going to be battling all four, and then if we beat them consecutively, we go and battle the rival. So pretty simple. So I haven't really thought of a team too well. I know I'm probably just going to kind of choose a team as we go along here. I'm definitely going to go with Arcanine, just good Pokemon overall. Jolteon is very good. I definitely like bringing Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is very good to have for sure. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, we'll go with Seadra. Pretty solid water type. Nidoking's definitely a great ground type. I definitely wouldn't mind a fighting type. We got a lot of good options, honestly. I kind of like... Let's go with Machamp. I like Machamp. Machamp's a pretty good one. Alright. There's our squad we're going to go with. Head right in here. First battle is going to be against Lorelei here. Primarily uses water and ice types. Overall, our team is pretty solid. You know, Lapras is good. Articuno's good. I mean, really all of our Pokemon are pretty solid, except for maybe Dugong. There's really no reason to not just lead Jolteon here. I mean, Jolteon just defeats most of this team. So we're definitely going to go Jolteon. We're going to go Machamp, I think, next. A lot of our Pokemon have Psychic-type moves, but having Rock Slide and Submission will be really good against the Ice types. And, I think we're going to go Arcanine in the last slot. It is weak to a lot of the Water-type moves, but it is really good against Jinx. It can put up a fight against Cloyster and Articuno, which is kind of what we're looking to do. So, I think we're going to go there. I mean, again, her best lead against us is probably Jinx, but past that, I mean, it's... And she led Jinx. Okay, yep. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. So, I think here... I mean, Arcanine's the reason we're bringing Jinx, so... There's a chance Jinx just goes for a lovely kiss here to put us to sleep, but that's honestly fine. It's probably going to be their lovely kiss. It could be a blizzard here. Reflect, okay. Which, honestly, is fine. Just because we're attacking with Flamethrower, which is a special move, obviously, in this game. Just like all Fire-type moves. We're basically just going to be using Flamethrower and Thunderbolt. So, it's not really a problem. Ooh, good damage, good damage. Lovely kiss, yep. Miss? That was not a miss. Okay. Man, yeah, we'll see if we can get a turn 1 wake up here. Nope, we did not. Okay, so go for an ice punch. Yeah, we'll leave Arcanine in, just because, yeah, we'll be able to tank a couple more of these ice punches at least. So, and for those who don't know, sleep in this game, you wake up, you still don't attack that turn. Okay, so we woke up, that was good. Just can't attack, fortunately. Okay, there we go. That's going to be a KO, unless they decide to switch, which honestly is fine. Okay, alright, Jinx goes down. Probably going to go into Slowbro here, which honestly is okay. I could have had that the first time. But, yeah, if they go Slowbro, we'll just get some chip damage in there, which is fine. Reflect Up kind of stinks on that note, but that's not how we're winning. Oh, Articuno, okay. I wonder what the last Pokemon is, because that was probably the... That was like the last Pokemon they probably should have... Maybe, it must be Cloyster or something. Alright, well, yeah, this is good. We're faster and getting a Flamethrower. Yeah, that was great damage. Okay. Is that just a little over half? I think so. You should love that. Yep, there we go. Okay, so... Yeah, that's one bit of damage over half. So, we'll see if we can get a higher roll here. Might be able to knock it out. Come on, Arcanine. Come on! Oh! Yes! That was good. Alright, so maybe we just had a low roll, or maybe we just got an even higher roll. Okay. We just had to deal 1 more damage than last time. Okay. Cloister, yep. Okay, Cloister, yep. That makes sense. Yeah, so with Cloister, we'll just get some chip damage in there with the flamethrower, and send out Jolteon. GG. That'll be it. Cloister's special is not really good, so yeah, that's why that does pretty good damage. Spike Cannon. Oh, that was terrible. Spike Cannon. Oh my god. You gotta love some of the crappy Gen 1 moves that they use. Alright, hung in there. Let's see if we can live another Spike Cannon. It must not have Surf, which seems ridiculous. Oh, they got us that time. It must not have Surf. That's... I don't even know what its moves would be. My goodness. Unless they were just trying to troll us with Spike Cannon. Alright, here we go. Well, you know, we're gonna go for a double kick. But we don't even need Thunderbolt. We're just gonna go double kick. Boom. Got him. Alright. First battle done. We're on to Bruno. Lorelei is definitely one of the somewhat easier battles. I would say, yeah, I would say Bruno is probably a lot easier than Lorelei, especially if you have like a psychic type, which we don't. But no, I think we're gonna be fine. Bruno uses a lot of fighting types, a lot of ground and rock types. Yep, that's what we're looking at here. So, I definitely like leading Seadra. I think Seadra is probably our best lead. I think there is a pretty good argument to honestly lead Aerodactyl in the sense that Aerodactyl will beat Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. So we're gonna go Seadra, Aerodactyl. I think our last Pokemon should probably just be Nidoking. Yeah, let's do that, just because against fighting we can resist the fighting type moves. Some of them are gonna carry Earthquake, which could be a problem. Golem, perfect lead for us. We're just gonna go into Surf here. Okay, good deal. Alright, I like that. Oh, that's right, I remember. I did teach Hydro Pump, didn't I? Okay, perfect. That's a KO right there. Gone. Alright. Next up. So I'm assuming we're probably going to see Machamp here. I think that's the most likely. Right. Oh my god. They probably chose Onix if that's their last one. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Onix. Just because I feel like if they had Machamp, they would have used Machamp now. Yeah, if they chose Rhydon... Yeah, you were knocked out even before the critical hit. Wow. Yeah, if they chose Golem, Rhydon, and Onix, that is their worst combination of Pokemon they probably could have used against us. The fighting types are easily the best. Wow. This is probably the easiest Bruno run I've ever had. Wow. That's ridiculous. I can't even believe they used all 3 of the rock types. My goodness. See, at least Machamp is a bit of a challenge. I mean, Machamp's a lot bulkier. Machamp's hard to take down, but no, that was a cakewalk. Okay, well, yeah, I wasn't joking. I said Bruno was easy. Wow. My goodness. That's about as perfect as you can get right there. Okay, well, on to Agatha. So she's going to be using a lot of ghost types and poison types. That's kind of her thing. Again, if you have a psychic type, she's pretty easy. We don't, because we're going to play on hard mode. So I definitely like Nidoking lead here. I think that's our best lead. I know we're going to do massive damage with our attacks. Gengar's faster, but I'll trade a psychic for an Earthquake, so that's fine. Normally I like Machamp, but a lot of our Pokemon do have psychic. Well, I guess a lot is in 2, so maybe we should go Machamp. We're at the very least going to go Aerodactyl. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason we don't go Machamp. I don't see it. Jolteon is very good, but especially against like Venusaur, we would want Machamp over Jolteon. Okay, yep, I figured she was gonna lead Gengar. Again, we're just gonna go Earthquake here. Gengar should outspeed us. Yep, that's fine. Okay, special stat drop. That's fine. Go for an Earthquake. This should knock it out, no problem. Okay, good deal. Gengar's out here. Okay. Let's see what we got next. Haunter. Okay. Pretty simple. Earthquake. I believe we were faster than Haunter. Yep. Haunter is still a very, very good non-fully evolved Pokemon. Haunter is actually pretty solid still. It's very nimble, but it is still pretty fast and hits pretty hard. Okay. So I guess the best is Arbok. That'd be the best finish. Okay, Muck. That's still pretty good. I think Muck will live this Earthquake. It should do about 75%. So Nidoking will probably go down here, and then we'll just swap into Machamp or Aerodactyl. Finish it off. Yep. Body Slam. Oh my. Well, I should actually live that. Okay, well. Nidoking should have lived that Body Slam, but that's okay. Yeah. Let's just go Machamp. Finish this off. Okay. Earthquake. Game's over. Done. Alright. Okay, well, on to Lance. So, Lance is definitely, Lance is pretty tough. Lance has some pretty good Pokemon. Definitely how he leads dictates the whole battle for the most part. That's... Ooh, excuse me. If he gets a good lead against us, it's not good. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Okay. Yep, all pretty solid Pokemon. I mean, the Dragonair is... I don't know why he just doesn't have a Dragonite in round one, but, you know, that's besides the point, I guess. I think Jolteon's our best lead for sure. We're gonna go Jolteon. We're gonna go Aerodactyl, just in case they lead Kangaskhan. We can switch to protect ourselves from the Earthquake. The last slot is tough for the most part. We are gonna go Nidoking just because Rock Slide is pretty good against a lot of his squad. So, yep, that's the plan. Definitely Gyarados could be an issue potentially if we don't have Jolteon especially. Gyarados lead. Okay, yep, that's... And the nice thing is Lance really doesn't have anything to swap into here. Yeah, if he wanted to switch to Kangaskhan would still take probably about half from this, so there's no good way to dodge that. Man, poor Gyarados, just... In Gen 1, just... If electric types just weren't so good, Gyarados would be a lot better. If you don't have an electric type and you're fighting a Gyarados in this game, it is very, very tough. So yeah, we're definitely gonna switch into Aerodactyl here because clearly it's gonna go for an Earthquake. But yeah, again, if you don't have an electric type against Gyarados, you're definitely not gonna have fun. Yep, Earthquake. It's fine. So, Fly is stronger than Earthquake, but we're just gonna go for Earthquake just on the chance that if Fly misses, we basically wasted a turn. I don't really like this a lot, but at this point, this just is the Jolteon counter, so we're just gonna get rid of it here. Okay, so we'll get... I think our Nidoking... Was Nidoking? Yeah, Nidoking was our last Pokemon. Okay, so yeah, we might actually just... Might just go for another Earthquake here. Swap, which would absorb the Rock Slide. And I believe Nidoking is faster than Kangaskhan. it's really close. But in that case, we could just switch out. I guess worst case scenario is Nidoking takes an Earthquake, but that's honestly not going to be a problem because Jolteon will be able to finish off whatever's left. Actually, no, we'll just have Aerodactyl. Honestly, this is fine. We'll have Aerodactyl go down and just go into Jolteon. I guess this Dragon should have gone for Fly here, but if we get a crit, it doesn't matter. Oh, we got a critical hit! Okay, cool. Good deal. Which, critical hits in this game are based off of speed, not the regular 6.28%. It's based off of speed, which is weird. So Aerodactyl actually has one of the highest critical hit rates in the game. That is a Lapras. So, yeah, we'll just use Fly, get some chip damage on the Lapras. Just because I don't think, yeah, a regular Thunderbolt shouldn't take it out, so. Yep. So I mean for Gyarados. Most Pokemon that can learn Thunderbolt are packing Thunderbolt. Critical hit. Okay, yeah, the game is definitely over now. Yeah, because we sent out Jolteon and that's game. So, okay. Man, we're definitely having some pretty good RNG on this for sure. Okay, and we go Thunderbolt, and it's over.
The combatants are making sparks fly. There it goes. Go for it, second.
And there we go. Lance is down. Okay, good deal. So, one battle left, and then we have completed the Elite Four. Freaking Lance. He's definitely a lot tougher in round 2, for sure. Okay. Receive the key from the Elite Four and open the gate to the upper floor. The Rival. So, interesting tidbit about the Rival. So, his team here is going to have Charizard. So, on my save file I'm using, I chose Bulbasaur in the original cartridge I'm using. So, that's why our Rival has a Charizard, because we chose Bulbasaur. And then, depending on which starter you choose, his team changes a little bit. I don't remember exactly what changes, but there are, I believe, if he doesn't have Charizard, they have Arcanine, I believe, is kind of the main change. So anyways, Rival is definitely pretty tough. His team is very, very well balanced. Jolteon is generally just our best lead because of the Gyarados. We like Alakazam. We like Jolteon against Alakazam. That's generally comes out in our favor. And then we also have pretty good switches, which is nice. So we're going to go Jolteon. We're going to go Nidoking. Nidoking? Yeah. Yes, we're going to go Nidoking. And for our last slot, it's really tough, but I think Aerodactyl is probably the Pokemon to pick here. I think there's some argument for Machamp, but I think Aerodactyl is probably just our next best Pokemon. I guess you could make the argument for Seadra. Maybe Seadra is the pick. Well, no, because Aerodactyl is really good against Alakazam. Yeah, let's go Aerodactyl. It's tough. We don't have a good Psychic type, which makes it easy, so... Gyarados. That's the single. That couldn't have worked out any better. Okay, so yeah, obviously Thunderbolt, if they swap, take massive damage, which... They have good swaps into us, yeah, because they've got Magneton and, I was going to say Executor. This is a good switch because Magneton is going to go for a Thunder Wave, and we have Nidoking, so that is an easy swap. And we are actually going to go for a Prediction Rock Slide. Well, actually, there's really not any reason to, is there? Because... I mean, Thunderbolt is going to knock out... Thunderbolt is going to knock out the Gyarados no matter what. So I guess we probably should just switch back right away.
Change the flow of battle?
I mean, worst case scenario, they go for a swift, and we could just switch back, which I guess having the chip damage is not too bad. Well, no, let's just go.
Tearing each other down.
This is okay. I don't know if it really matters that much. I feel like we might just be overthinking this. Unless they have Alakazam.
Trainer hasn't issued
Yeah,
an
let's
order.
switch. We're gonna go back into Jolteon. They're obviously not gonna fire off a Thunder Wave into Nidoking.
Pokemon change.
So if they switch back into Gyarados, we'll just fire off another Thunderbolt. It's not a big deal. Supersonic. Okay, I'm hoping this misses, obviously.
It's confused.
Okay, that's honestly fine. We're just gonna switch back into Nidoking and then go for another Earthquake.
Pokemon fight.
It's so weird, but I mean, like, just the little things like that.
It's the revolving door of Pokemon.
So, okay, well. Yeah, alright. Weird. Yep, Thunder Wave. Okay, so I guess we'll just go for Earthquake this time.
It didn't work.
I mean, if they switch into Gyarados, I guess it's
The outcome.
really whatever at this point. Okay, alright. Well, I guess that makes that easy then.
Earthquake. Ground zero.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, is it
And those who don't know, Steel type is not a type in this generation. So Magneton is just an electric type.
Will be fighting next.
But that would have knocked it out anyways. Assuming Gyarados, yep.
Here's a Pokemon change.
So there's really no reason to not switch Jolteon into Gyarados, just because Gyarados is going to go for a Surf or a Hydro Pump, and it's not going to do a ton of damage. And there's no point in sacking one of our, like, Aerodactyl or whatever to it, so we're just going to switch into Jolteon. Jolteon's going to take some damage.
Your Pokemon. What now?
Hydro Pump, yep.
Hit.
Poor Gyarados. Gyarados just does not have a good special stat in this game, so Gyarados really didn't reach its full potential until Generation, honestly, 4. And it was still even, like, decent. Just because its attack stat is still really good, but Gyarados doesn't get Earthquake in this generation. Doesn't get a lot of good physical moves, besides, like, Hyper Beam. Its Hyper Beam is nasty, but that's basically it. Charizard, okay, yep. So, yeah, this is basically over.
Pokemon count is 3-1.
So,
The battle has become
we're gonna go for... It's weird, but we're gonna go for a Thunder Wave. Because otherwise, Charizard, because I don't... Thunderbolt is a roll
What's that?
to knock out Charizard. So we're going for a Thunder Wave because Charizard... Okay, okay, well... So, that was lucky. The reason is because Charizard will spam Fire Spin in this generation. So, for those who don't know Fire Spin, if it hits, we can't attack at all. So basically, if it hits for a couple turns, it doesn't do anything. So, Slash. Okay, alright, well, guess we didn't really need the Thunder Wave. But, yes, that's why we went for Thunder Wave, because otherwise the game will keep using Fire Spin, and our only hope is if it misses, which it's still 85% accuracy. So, anyways, Charizard is down, and that is the Elite Four and the rival. As a whole, went pretty good for us. I mean, we did have some pretty good RNG there. A lot of the selections of Pokemon they chose were, you know, like we dodged a lot of the Pokemon we really didn't want to see. Like we dodged Machamp, we dodged the Executor. That was kind of another one we wanted to dodge. Might have been one more, I don't remember. But no, overall, that was a really good run for us, honestly. Yeah, it's the cute little Hall of Fame here they enter, which if you enter all 151 Pokemon into the Hall of Fame in this game, then you get an Amnesia Psyduck, which Psyduck cannot normally learn Amnesia in this generation, so really didn't use Machamp a lot. And then what's also cool when you beat the Elite Four, you get a Pokemon present, which it is usually a fossil, an Eevee, or you get a starter. That's typically what it is. Hey, we got a Charmander! Alright! Sweet! Alright. I definitely needed another Charmander. I've only got 20 of them. Okay. Good deal! So that is done. That is the Elite Four in Rival Battle in Pokemon Stadium Round 1. I'm sure soon we'll probably be doing a Round 2 in the future. There's a couple different cups I want to do in this game. We're still not technically done with Battle Revolution, but I figured we'd mix it up a little bit just because I've been putting out a lot of Battle Revolution content recently. So yes, that's the Elite Four in Rival. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. If there's something specifically in Stadium you would like to see, put it in the comments. Let me know. And, you know, maybe if there's enough interest, then we'll go ahead and skip right to that one. I know there's a lot of fun cups to do in this game. A lot of cool strategies and stuff to explore. So once again, I'd like to thank everybody for joining today, and I hope to see you on the next video.